Pop?
You took TL's spot, Tommy.
You're in my chair.
Technically, this chair belongs to my ex-wife's ex-husband.
It's too early in the morning to contemplate what the fuck that means.
I got fired yesterday.
For what?
For trying to run the company like a business instead of a memento, whatever the hell motivates her.
Yeah, no logic, that's for sure.
Finding another ship to jump on ain't the problem. Not sure I want to jump on somebody else's ship.
There another option?
Do what I used to do, hunt leases, be a landman.
Go start a business with Coop. Coop got the magic touch. You need to line up.
I'm just prepping the next work over at your son's field. Unless you tell me to walk, I go where you go, Tommy.
Well, if that don't warm your toes, a little loyalty left in the world.
M-Techs, they wouldn't last a year without him.
Sounds like it. Then maybe it's smarter for you to jump ship now, Dale, if she's gonna fail anyway.
I'm gonna talk to her, Tommy.
The buyout on Cooper's lease is executed. Give it to me. Give me the contract.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Cammy didn't negotiate it. I did. Give me the day, and I will hand you a check or the contract. If I hadn't earned your trust by now.
Morning.
Yo.
Got to be shitting me.
What?
You're the one that said hand job?
Oh, shit. Yo, TL, that was quicker than I thought.
Is there something you forgot to tell me about?
Nothing comes to mind.
A 5'3" blonde with an ass like a bread basket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The battery died in her car, and we need jumper cables and a truck to jump it with.
I got both.
What else did she do?
It's none of your fucking business.
Mm.
And number two is none of your business either.
Damn.
You fucking with me?
Her car battery died. We slept, and I got to hold a beautiful woman in my arm for the first time in 50 fucking years. Today I feel better than I've felt in decades.
Yeah, I bet you do. What was she holding on to?
Yeah, well, when you snuggle up to a good one, it does have restorative effect.
Restorative.
Cammy called. She wants me in Fort Worth.
She ain't gonna fire you. She could do that over the phone. But she's gonna make you president, at least for now.
You're all she got, Nate.
Hey, stand down on Cooper's field.
Stand down. Don't do anything. Got it. Yes, sir.
Put some britches on. You're driving half the neighborhood crazy, the other half in a shitload of trouble.
Welcome.
Put your ass away.
Whoever catches that one's gonna have a hell of a time holding on. Hope it ain't my 82-year-old father.
Oh, it's gonna be him. He gonna die happy with a smile on his face.
I'm seeing your friend's wife for brunch.
Her daughter is going to TCU now, and she doesn't have any friends here. She has one now.
Make sure you answer questions with questions.
I know the game. Do you think you told her?
That should be the first question you ask.
Answer questions with questions. Don't give Tommy no insight. Through Angela. I don't think Angela will catch the insight anyway. That shit probably go over her head. Yeah, he did a job on her.
We need to have a conversation. We're getting married, right?
Yeah?
You didn't have a job when you were with LVO. Please, don't work there.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't want to go to the police station.
We have to file formal charges against this son of a bitch, or he'll do it again.
After what you did to him, I don't think he's going to do it again.
But he'll do it again. It's just what he is.
You spend more time with your abuelita than you do me.
That's what we're gonna fix.
Yeah, didn't he just break that down to you? Shorty's like, whatever, who's this white man, Mom?
Still in Midland?
Sir, about to take off now.
We'll wait 15 minutes. I'm on my way.
You still got access?
You in Houston?
Walking into a meeting in Dallas, actually.
Can you squeeze another one in? It's worth it.
Mr. Charles, say 12:30?
Only if you let me pay.
You ain't got that kind of money right now, Tommy. Chill out.
Ever heard the saying, to be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late?
I haven't, but I get the gist. I'll be early tomorrow.
That's what I like to hear. No excuses, just fix the problem.
Good answer. I'm surprised she answered so well. It's like she's smarter away from home, without her parents coddling her.
You got some slackers on the form.
Was that her former roommate?
See Blondie? Blondie in line too. Her ankles ain't strong enough yet.
Said her ankles ain't strong enough? Judging her ankles now? Why you mad? This is a waste of time. In a finale. Everything's a Shania Twain video.
Ainsley, Norris. Have a seat on the bench.
For what?
Just put your feet up, just your ankles. You have to strengthen the ligaments and the muscles in your ankle. It won't last a week if you don't.
Oh, y'all gonna be friends?
Drink a lot of water today, okay? You're in shape, but you're not in this kind of shape.
They about to work you like a dog. Come on, Tommy, make some moves. Tommy, this your last ride on that plane. Did you let Angela know?
Not sure you should be using the plane, Tommy.
It's going to Fort Worth whether I'm on it or not. Can I bum a ride? Call ahead, set me a rental car.
You know, I don't think she'll make me president, Tommy. Letting you go is a huge mistake that she should reconsider.
I'm kind of thinking of it as fate. I got a pretty good idea.
Care to share this idea?
Not yet, but it's coming your way, I promise.
So he grabbed you, threw you to the ground, then hit you.
That looks like it needs stitches.
But how?
punched, scratched, anything I could do.
Yeah, thank you.
Damn.
We have a word? Just want to clear up some of the details from last night.
Oh, shit. I thought they were going to start accusing him of some shit. I mean, they got camera footage.
Walk us through your recollection of what happened.
I found a man on top of her, pulling her pants down, and she was pretty beat up.
You know that how?
Because of the blood on her face and the fact she was unconscious when I found her.
Stupid ass questions.
Put him in a rear choke, pulled him off of her, flipped him to the ground, punched him in the face.
How many times would you say you hit him?
Don't know.
Less than 5, more than 5?
It all happened so fast.
How about 17?
How about fuck him?
If I don't know that, how do you know it?
We counted.
Security camera.
So?
If it had been my wife, I would have shot him. And that would be actively defending him. 17 punches to the face. He was no longer a threat.
This is weak.
How much longer did they need my fiance?
I'd hit him 20 times if I had time. Nobody would have grabbed me.
We're gonna be a while.
What's there to talk about, bro? Lock me up or don't.
Mariana, that guy died.
Oh, shit. Now that explains it. Yeah, lawyer, that's it. Call Tommy, get a lawyer, that's it. If he dies, he dies.
I need your help. A man tried to rape me last night. Cooper pulled him off me, fought him, beat him. The man died, and the police are holding him in a room. Rebecca, Cooper saved my life.
He has a habit of doing that, it seems. Okay, put me on speaker. Walk into that room. Do not knock. Tell Cooper to stop talking. Set the phone on the table. Go.
Do that shit. Come on, Sharky.
This is Mr. Norris's attorney. The one you failed to notify before questioning my client. Which interview room?
4.
On my way.
Get after it, Sharky. Good job.
You know who calls lawyers, Cooper? Guilty men call lawyers.
I called the lawyer.
Yeah, show him that bruise.
How you look your wives in the eyes after all this?
Bum-ass detectives looking for a W wherever they can get it.
They're gonna hang a murder charge on your son.
Did you say murder?
59-year-old white male. He sexually assaulted the girlfriend. Reinforcements you can send my way would be greatly appreciated.
Tommy can't even get fired in peace.
So boy died, Tommy.
I don't give a shit. I need the facts, Walt. Can you give me a fucking chance?
I hear you. Sometimes I wonder if he does.
Tommy runs around like a scolded dog. You never know where he is.
I assumed you would be here taking meetings, though.
But
You don't know.
Not my place. He was fired yesterday at the river.
Not your place to tell her.
he didn't tell me that.
Now he could expect a phone call.
Mine.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lunch meeting or a job interview?
Sweetheart, when I say today's not the day, I really mean it.
See, that should have been enough.
I got fired on a riverbank while you were playing den mother to a cheerleading squad.
Boom.
I don't talk about problems, so I have solutions.
Boom.
Honey, it's not 2008.
Now go sit your ass down to your brunch.
So I'm gonna solve it for you and for me and for the kids.
Maybe you'll be more appreciative. Maybe you'll be a little bit more grateful, a little more frugal.
Leaving in you is the one thing that I have no trouble doing.
We'll see.
Well, God, you got anything else? Just dump it the fuck down on me.
Here it goes. Sheesh. You asked for it. Put a move, Tommy. Put a move.
Son of a...
Wow. Tommy, if I were you, I'd cop a ticket, get right back to Midland, and go take a nap, man.
That was low, God.
That was low.
Fucking dirty.
What we got here? Surveillance footage. Lawyer's en route, gonna request it anyway. Might as well show it. Before we speak, you all should watch this. This went well past the point of defense of another.
Back the footage up 30 seconds, would you?
Crime of passion. Crime of passion. He saw red. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll be showing a jury. You were involved in a shooting with a man armed with a pipe wrench. You shot the man 11 times. Why not shoot him in the leg?
I couldn't guarantee a shot to the leg would stop the assailant.
But you're trained to make those quick decisions, aren't you? Cooper, how much use of force training have you received?
None.
Get it, Sharky.
There's my card. Never contact my client again.
Boy, boy, boy. Shark took a chunk out y'all ass.
What's the saying you guys use around here? Fuck with the bull and get the horn? You go after that kid for saving his fiance's life, ruin lives, is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck with the shark, get the teeth.
Suits don't like the message it sends when they get beat to death in an alley.
Don't try to rape women, bitch.
Boy, your lawyer put the fear of God in.
Fear of God yet, Walt? All right, well, I want to sit with him and the county attorney this afternoon, Walt. You got it?
Tommy got all the meetings lined up.
What is that? Are you a cheerleader?
Hey! You think that's cool? Insulting our teammate? Insulting us? All cool on your dumb little backs?
This is a trash-ass, nothing-ass scene.
You're rude little boys. Girls like us don't date boys like you. Bye. Have a shitty life.
Standing up for your teammate like that on day one, though. I like that.
I don't hate all music, kinda don't like.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to run you off.
Yes, you did.
Thought we should have some ground rules.
Yeah, we should, but we should both come up with them.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
You got an apartment. You don't even have to move back into that dorm. You're gonna have to. Your daddy's broke again.
I love you.
You both bore me. What a waste of time this whole scene was. You about to be the boss, Nate, or she gonna shit can you.
The reason we couldn't find anything on the computers is everything was in hard copy in the basement. No electronic files, everything on paper. What would the reason be for that, I wonder?
If there was a criminal investigation or civil litigation, he could destroy the evidence without leaving an electronic trail. Did I approve? No.
Should we scan these in the computer?
That's your decision.
Well, I'm asking your opinion.
I don't have one.
President of a company needs to have opinions.
There it is.
Tommy said you might try to make me interim president.
You're accepting?
Quite the opposite. I came here to offer my resignation.
Rolling with Tommy.
Monty didn't design this company to outlive him. He designed it to be sold. Tommy can help you with that. I can help you with that. And I sure hope you'll give us the chance, for your sake.
Cammy, you gotta listen to somebody other than Dan. Good shit, Nate.
We hit on a pocket that the whole world missed. Could be 50 to 100 million barrels.
Where did you get the money to drill?
MTEX covered the drilling.
Okay. The term for that is embezzlement. I run a publicly traded company. Can't even dabble in the gray, Tommy.
It's a hard sell, Tommy.
You can just walk away from all this. I will make you a vice president of production the next day.
I appreciate that, Bob, but I just gotta know.
Know what?
If I got one more home run in me?
It's Cooper's home run. Problem is MTEX paid for it, so it's a hard sell. That boy dizzy at this point.
Hey, babe.
That's it. She is gone, fucking grown up and gone.
Not time for your meltdown.
We got a lot to talk about, and none of it's good. So meet me at the airport.
He's freaking out. Don't ever let the camera get that close.
We tried this once before, and you didn't want me as a partner. I made a pretty sizable investment with Cammy.
An investment you'll lose, because I've seen this 1,000 times. There's no comparable business to oil except Las Vegas. What do they have in common? The house always wins, because the house can afford to lose, because they're too big to fail. You're risking something that they analyzed for years, on a hunch and a mandate from a fucking insurance company. Monty was a blackjack player, but Monty's gone, and now his wife's holding all your chips, and she don't even fucking know how to play.
That's facts.
It's a lot of ifs.
Why didn't you sell it to him like this before?
I got 6 wells that are producing between 250 and 500 barrels a day, and I have exclusive rights to drill new ones any fucking where I please. We are the house, and in our little world, we're too big to fail. I need you to honor the original contract with Cooper, and I need you to extend an additional $18 million for the next 3 wells. This is what you asked me for, and this is what I'm giving you.
That's it, Tommy. Just don't end up in the basement with a burlap sack over your head again and nails in your kneecaps. Write the check, Danny boy.
40 million?
44.
You in bed, Tommy.
Interest on the MTEX advance.
And the 18 million? I need a name, Tommy.
CTT Oil Exploration and Cattle.
Are we in the cattle business?
No, I just hadn't formed an LLC yet. I needed something so stupid nobody else would have it.
I'm not gonna hold her responsible because she doesn't know what she's doing. You know what you're doing. So if you lose this and you try to fuck me in any way, the thing you love the most, that's the first thing I'll take.
What a great way to start a partnership.
I should hug.
I gotta go keep my son out of prison.
It's like I'm looking in a mirror.
He thinks they're the same because his son got a murder rap on him. Thinks he's a cartel guy. I just want to know how this Cuban cartel guy is running Mexican cartels. I need to know what happened there.
I hope that's what you were doing.
It's done.
I resign.
Nate, I could kiss you right now.
Please don't.
Get on your computer, form an LLC. You're the treasurer. Open an account and deposit this.
Lady, change your face. I've already had a rough day.
You had a better day than I did.
Jesus. She is one ungrateful savage.
You want every meal to be memorable. You want every moment to be an experience.
It's good to want things.
But I think it's beautiful.
I think you're an asshole, Tommy.
I got another job.
Y'all could thank Cooper for that. You still got the truck, bruh? The plane?
Everybody here failed to tell me that son of a bitch died at the ER from fucking heart attack.
Would he have had a heart attack?
My back is to you for a reason, bud, because you don't make the decisions here.
Excuse my back.
All right, we're just trying to follow the letter of the law, that's all.
Criminals can be victims too, Tommy.
The son of a bitch wouldn't have seen the inside of the ER with me. Straight to the fucking morgue with that piece of shit. If this leaks out to the press, who do you think the people in Midland and Odessa are gonna side with? It ain't gonna be that bloated summich with a toe tag. I think it's gonna be that girl.
Y'all just go with the heart attack. Cleans this whole thing up.
What about the victim's family?
That would be my family and that girl's family.
Right. That's the only victim.
We're just assessing the situation, that's all.
Dirty, filthy cop powwow.
County's got no problem with it.
That means I got no problem with it.
Yeah, they out of pocket. He ain't asking for nothing out of this world. Yeah, you about to have a heart attack. Aspirin. He gonna ride the wheels off of them MTEX trucks and the plane and all of that shit.
Give it all I got.
I don't doubt that.
He's mowing the lawn.
What I always do when I'm being investigated for murder.
You think he's gonna be charged?
I think that's all behind us now. It's gonna eat at him, though.
It's already eating at him.
Listen, son, I talked to the county attorney. This ain't going no further, okay?
I went past defending her.
Don't ever say that again. Don't say it to Ariana. Don't say it to anybody. Ever. Get her out of that fucking bar.
I've already done it.
I need you to come with me.
We got business to tend to.
Jen Z me up a group text and send a pin. Tell Cheyenne to bring Pop.
Yeah, because y'all need a new house. Because Nate don't work for MTEX no more. Dale's gonna bounce. Y'all need a new crib. He got himself a little squad.
Like most of y'all know, my son's gathered up all the leases around here. So far, they've hit. Every one of them. Y'all know what that means? We've got our own oil company.
I mean, we're funded by the cartel, but you know.
25% of the profits is going to be put in a pool and distributed among all the employees. There's your president right there. I'm senior vice president unless my son decides to fire me. Nate's the treasurer, Rebecca, chief operating officer, and chief counsel. And Dale, you're going to head up exploration. You're going to oversee the drilling.
Don't climb that fucking ladder.
It's all computerized. Control the drill, the joystick.
I don't know how to work a joystick either.
Get Cheyenne to help you. God knows she's had practice.
Yeah, she does.
Boss, you run the crew. How's that sound?
Sounds fucking good to me, Tommy.
Well, we need a secretary.
Do I look like anyone's secretary to you?
How about office manager?
How does it pay?
Son, you just got a glimpse into your future right there.
Yeah, that's it.
CTT Oil Exploration.
So what's CTT?
Cooper, Tommy, Thomas.
All right, when do we start?
We already started, son.
Cammy gonna crush the shit out of y'all, or try to. You still might got a murder case on you. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Angela wasn't at that meeting. Angela don't get a job. Angela need a job.
I never noticed these horses.
Now she appreciates the horses when it's time to move out.
Baby, I win every day.
You should act like it.
You do too. You just don't see it.
Yeah, TL keeps telling them the same shit.
You can't have today, bud. Today is mine.
Technically, it's Dan Morel's and the cartels. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it leads to more story in the future. There it is. We made it through season 2 of Landman. Y'all hear me complain about this show often. I have the perfect fix for it. The perfect fix for this show is instead of 10 episodes, make it 6 to 8 episodes. If we cut out the fluff, if we cut out the nonsense, and we get to the shrewdness of the oil business, we get to the shrewdness of the cartel business involved in the oil business. If we get to all of that, we get to the plot, we get to the story, rather than all of these good-for-nothing scenes, to me makes it much better show, because when the show is talking about its subject matter, when it's talking about its plot, it nails it. This episode was much better than the last 2 episodes as far as I'm concerned, but it's because we had real story things happening. Cooper fighting a murder case. We had Tommy losing his job to fall out of that. We had Nate resigning and meeting up with Cammy, and Cammy being dumbfounded as to what's really going on. Why do we have a paper trail and not a digital trail? So for me, the quick fix to this show is make it 6 to 8 episodes. Cut the fat. And let's be clear, the actors were not the problem with the show. The actors did their job. I didn't see nobody phone it in. Everybody did their thing. Amazing performances by Billy Bob and Sam Elliott. Demi Moore killed it as Cammy. As far as I'm concerned, all the actors did their thing. So acting wasn't the problem for me in this. For me, it was just, the time wasted. But I'm definitely looking forward to another season with Billy Bob and Sam Elliott working together. But we made it. I told you we'd get through it. I told you I'm committed. And there we are. And if there's a season 3, I'm committed there too. We'll see what Tommy does with CTT, Oil and Cattle. I'm interested in seeing what the dynamic is going to be between Dan and Tommy. Dan seems to think Tommy is no different than him. And now, Tommy's in his pocket. And we'll see if Cammy tries to crush CTT, Oil and Cattle. With that said, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Whether you like the show more than me or less, I appreciate you joining me for it. Please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of this season. Tell me what you thought of this episode. And join me for the next series right here on Ill Films. Peace.